Welcome back, language enthusiasts. In today's lesson, we continue the series of lessons in which we enrich our vocabulary. Today, we are going to learn 7 weather idioms for fluent English. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. First expression, blow, hot and cold. It means to be inconsistent or indecisive in one's feelings or actions, often changing from one to another. For example, the boss has been blowing hot and cold about approving the new project, making it hard for them to plan, meaning the boss is inconsistent. It means the boss can't decide whether to approve the project or not, and that makes it hard for the team to make any plans. Next example. Mike's relationship with his girlfriend is on the rocks because he keeps blowing hot and cold, never committing fully. So he's not sure whether he wants to commit fully to the relationship. In one moment, he wants to do it, but in the next moment, he doesn't want to do it. Okay? Next expression. Under the weather. We use it to describe that we are not feeling well or that we feel slightly sick. For example, she's been under the weather for a few days, so she's taking some sick leave from work, which means that she hasn't felt really well for a few days. And as a result of that, she has taken some time off work. We have also another example. Even though she was under the weather, Sarah still managed to finish her project on time, meaning even though she wasn't feeling well or she was feeling slightly sick, she managed to finish her project on time. Next expression is snowed under, very common in everyday situations. It means that you are overwhelmed with a heavy workload or responsibilities. So it's often used in connection to work. For example, the support team is snowed under with consumer inquiries due to a recent product issue. So it means that consumers are making so many inquiries that they cannot cope with them. It's too much for them, okay? Or next example. Being snowed under with household chores, Mark decided to hire a cleaning service. So Mark had so much work to do in his household that he couldn't cope with it anymore. So as a result of that, he decided to hire someone to do that for him. Okay? Next expression. The foggiest idea, very common expression in everyday English. It means to have no clue or absolutely no knowledge about a particular idea. For example, Jane didn't have the foggiest idea how to fix her car, so she had to call a mechanic, meaning she had no idea, no clue. She knew nothing about the cars, and the only way out was to call a mechanic, okay? Next example. Despite studying for hours, I still don't have the foggiest idea how to solve this math problem. So I've studied, I really put an effort in it, but still I have no idea, no foggiest idea how to solve this math problem. So studying hasn't helped at all, okay? Next expression. Like greased lightning. I really like this expression. It means that something is extremely fast or quick. For example, as soon as the bell rang, the students left the classroom like greased lightning. So they left it really, really fast. I think most of the teachers are familiar with these situations. Or next example, he finished the race in record time, running like greased lightning. So he ran really, really fast. He was the fastest in the race. Next expression is on cloud nine. I'm sure you heard about this one. It means extremely happy or overjoyed. For example, after receiving the job offer, she felt like she was on cloud nine all day, which means she was extremely happy. She was overjoyed, okay? Or we have another example. Winning the championship put the entire team on cloud nine. So again, the same meaning, the meaning of extreme happiness, the feeling of being overjoyed, okay? And the last expression for today, a very interesting expression. You can almost visualize it. A storm in a teacup. It is used to describe a situation where there is a lot of fuss, drama, or conflict over a minor issue. Okay? Their arguments over the movie choice was just a storm in a teacup. They quickly made up. So it wasn't really an important issue. So that's why they quickly made up. Or the manager didn't understand why there was such a storm in a teacup over a small office disagreement. So he couldn't understand why there was so much fuss about something so unimportant, okay? There you have it. 7 fascinating expressions to add to your vocabulary. Remember, each of these phrases adds color and depth to your English, helping you better express yourself. Don't blow hot and cold about practicing them, and soon you'll be on a cloud nine with your newfound language skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.